Sorry about that. So, uh, today I'll be comparing the Nike Turbo 2 and, let me get it, the Infinity React. So these two controversial shoe has been on my mind on doing a review. I was supposed to make a separate review for each shoe, but I decided to just compare them. So note that I am not an elite runner, not even close to a non-elite, and I think I can review this. Even though I'm gonna start off with the Turbo 2. So in this shoe, this looks pretty new, but I have been using this. Probably I have run about almost 20 miles of this, if I'm not mistaken. And I have gotten this 3 weeks ago, but because I alternate my shoe use when I go out for a run. So I probably have run for like twice on this one. And the thing is about the Turbo 2, yeah, this is the Shanghai edition. So yeah, looks pretty dope. I kind of feel bad running on this one because it's just noise. Okay, going back, the Turbo 2 is a very soft and really light. Probably it's much more lighter than the React. And comparing of the two, although you probably have seen a lot of YouTube channel or running channel in here in YouTube of reviewing Nike Infinity React versus the Turbo 2, but you didn't hear from me. Probably I'm just a very normal person and my review doesn't really affect you at all, but at least that you'll have an idea on what I feel as a non-elite runner, and maybe you are starting your run, and so that maybe my video will help you out. So this came out to me like 5 days ago, but I have done 5 and 6.5 mile on this. So yeah, 11.5 miles, almost half a marathon distance, and this one is great. So comparing to the Turbo 2, I think they are both in the same weight. I don't know, I didn't do my assignment of the weight of this one. And this is a both size 9. Yeah, I'm not that a tall person. I'm a short Filipino. Gamay pero isog. Okay, so yeah, and I like the design of this. Both of these shoes, I really don't want to pick this as, and if I go for one, I really have the high chance that not picking on this because I might just want to use this casually or a daily shoe. Because they look so nice, but the price range aren't that nice. I think you're already aware. This one I'm not really sure about the US price, but in Filipino, in pesos, not Filipino, not pesos, this cost me 8,095 plus 700 shipping fee because I picked DHL so that I could receive the shoe in a faster delivery rate. So when I ordered this, that took like 4 days, and I received the shoe. Really nice. And yeah, but the only difference about the Nike Infinity React and the Turbo 2 is that Nike Infinity React claims that you will have a less injury when using this. And well, take note that both of this shoe uses a full React foam from heel to the forefoot, and probably pretty much they both have the same amount of rubber in the outsole. And yeah, the Infinity Arc probably, or not probably, really has the higher stack height. And as a non-elite advice to a beginner runner, I'd recommend this shoe Why? Because of three things. The Infinity React is much cheaper, probably an all-around shoe for me, even though these two shoes are claimed to be an everyday daily trainer shoe, and probably can go half or run these in half marathon distance if you are starting out and want to have a safer event. Probably not this year though, because this year is a train wreck. I think you know what I'm talking about, because this shoe provides extremely good energy return. And as for me, I am a 4-foot striker. The only thing is that it really burns around in here in the mid area. It's really tight that it's kind of a bit uncomfortable to me. When I did run this in the 6.5 miles 2 days ago, I really felt that, but probably in the last mile, the pain just went away. Then the moment I took off the shoe, boom, there's a blister. This is the first time in years that I gotten a blister just running for 6.5 miles. And yeah, that's probably the only downside. And well, if you are going to prefer the Turbo 2, it comes in a pretty hefty price. I got this on a price of 8,995 pesos, and yeah, another additional shipping fee of 700. Yeah, really a good shoe, because it's if in my opinion, this is probably much lighter than the Infinity React, and the Turbo 2 is a much more faster shoe. That's I have noticed, because I have run and used this on the 7 miles probably like 9 days ago, or almost 2 weeks ago. And yeah, I tried to run, even though my fast pace isn't probably not the fast pace that you can hear. 5 minutes and 4 seconds, probably 5 minutes and 10 seconds per kilometer. Yes, you heard that, per kilometer, not per miles. I am that slow, and this gave a pretty much more a good response than the Infinity React, probably because I probably shouldn't be saying that because just yet, because I haven't run in the Infinity React in the long run, and probably my foot is still getting the adjustments of the structure of the shoe. Well, this one I did not feel any burn in the midfoot. All of it is good. The only thing is that in here it's kind of a bit of chafing in my heel. Yeah, it looks relatively new because I clean my shoe one or probably twice in a week, because yeah, I am very, very cautious about my shoe getting destroyed early on. So, going back.
A few moments later.
Yo, I need to cut off the video because I am sweating extremely bad. It's probably the bad choice I've made. I shouldn't drink coffee and just turn off all the air units in here in the house. Yeah, it's 8:49 and I'm still drinking coffee. Yeah, that's just me. I'm just weird. So I'm kind of lost on where I left off. I'm just simply going to give you facts so that I will keep you entertained in this video. I'm very, very sorry, very, very sorry. So let's start with my fun fact. I'll only give you 3 facts. So first is that my 10K time is 46 minutes and 41 seconds. Probably I have achieved that in the Vitargo last year event. So I don't have the medal in here. It's probably upstairs. And my fastest time in a half marathon is 1 hour 51 minutes and 49 seconds. Yeah, that's a very non-elite time, and the only downside on this is I live here in the Philippines, Mindanao, Davao. Life is here. The route that I have run on that PR record of mine was in here, the DIM. The only downside is of this is probably there was like almost 4 kilometers of a inverted like downhill, uphill. There's not pretty much of a like a flat surface here in Davao that could run straight up a certain distance, long distance, 21 kilometers and above. There's none. You will encounter hills, and my fastest marathon is 4 hours 11 minutes and 23 seconds that I have did in a Milo marathon back in 2018. And yes, I was walking probably the last 3 kilometers on not 3 kilometers, 3 miles on that certain event because I was cramming up really bad. And oh yeah, also fun fact, I have run 2 marathons in my life, in my entire running career, my running life. 2 full marathon event. That was Milo, and the other one was I think it was I'm not sure, probably either Titan or DMF or Davao Finishers Marathon. It's either of the two. I will go check it out. And I've run like a 13 half marathon distance and 10 kilometers, probably 10 events. 5 kilometers, I don't think I have. Oh no, I have run 5 kilometers, 2 events, but both of those are school events. And I started running in 2017. And if you're wondering how I got all of those events in just a short amount of time, here in the Philippines, there's probably like a 10-kilometer event this coming Sunday. Then probably the next Sunday there will be half marathon. That's how I did it. And yeah, I got addicted into running. That's a good kind of addiction, I guess, because it keeps me healthy, keeps me from getting fat, because I am a lazy person. Oh god, lazy person me. And yeah, I thought this is probably a very weird shoe review or shoe comparison of the two. I don't know if I'll be doing a full review on this. Probably the full review, as much I see on the YouTube running YouTube channels, are in 50 miles. And the only sad thing is that right now, since there's no event, I am not that entirely motivated to run a high mileage every single week. Probably my highest is ranging from 18 to 25 miles. Unlike before, that I could reach 30 to probably 40 miles in a week, event or no event. Because yeah, running right now running outside requires you to have mask, and it's extremely hard to breathe when when your face is covered, and the mask is just, when you try to deep breaths, the mask will just also get sucked in, and it makes everything really hard nowadays. But I will still keep my miles in a week. I don't know just yet. So yeah, if I didn't probably go into the full entire review of each and every single shoe, but I hope you liked the video. I'm sorry if I cost you your time. I'm really sorry about that. And put it in the comment below if what you want me to tell about the shoe, or what kind of a just like myself, a non-elite advice for of any of you that is going to start to run. And yeah, here in the Philippines, even at night, it is extremely hot, or probably it's just inside the house. But nowadays it's raining, so it's still hot. Tropical, yo. So please subscribe to my video. What? Please subscribe to my channel if you manage to like this video. Give it a like and comment whatever you think it is that I could improve to myself. You want me to improve in myself, you want me to cover, you want me to post. I will take it as a advice of you, because you're the one who's going to help me. So you help me help you. Let's help each other. So stay safe, everyone.